today. It is my favourite day of the week, I'll be honest, because it's Science Day. So let's welcome in the day and let's get ready to do our science project. Do you have your sun? Let's go. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. We thank the earth for spinning round and being here for us. When I sit at a circle, my bottom is on the floor. My legs are crisscross applesauce. My eyes are looking, my ears are listening, my mouth is closed, and my hands are in my lap. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down. Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head, dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our spaces with bright shiny faces, and I say to you, good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Alexa. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you're here today. Hooray! Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? But what day is Science Day? What day of the week is Science Day? I know you know this one. So if yesterday was Tuesday and tomorrow will be Thursday, it means today is, what is it? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Can you help me please? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today is Wednesday, June 10th. Hoy es el miércoles, el 10 de junio. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Los días de la semana son 7, son 7. Los días de la semana son 7, son 7. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo son 7, son 7. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Sunny, 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 sunny. Is it sunny in the sky? S-U-N-N-Y is sunny. Is it sunny in the sky? Cloudy, 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 cloudy. Is it cloudy in the sky? C-L-O-U-D-Y, cloudy. Is it cloudy in the sky? Rainy, 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 rainy. Is it rainy in the sky? R-A-I-N-Y is rainy. Is it rainy in the sky? Windy, 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 windy. Is it windy in the sky? W-I-N-D-Y, windy. Is it windy in the sky? Snowy, 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 snowy. Is it snowy in the sky? S-N-O-W-Y is snowy. with you today? Oh, here it's kind of cloudy today. So I'm going to sing about the clouds, but if the weather is different with you, you sing about your weather and we'll meet at the end of the song. Ready? I know a day just like today, and cloudy was the weather. C-L-O-U-D-Y, 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 and cloudy was the weather. Today is Wednesday. I'm super excited. It's science experiment day. Let's see what we are doing. We are going to do another make it rain experiment this week. What? Didn't we do that last week? Yes, we did. But last week, if you remember, it was kind of like a magic trick. We did it where we put the shaving foam on the top, and then we took the dropper and we dropped in the food colouring, and then it came through the cloud. Well, today, I'm actually going to show you how the water cycle works in reality. You know when we talked about all that, the sun warming up the water and all that warm air rising and then condensing and turning into water droplets? Well, let's have a look and see how it actually happens. So on my tray today, I have a jar, I have a mason jar, but any type of glass jar that you have. I have a glass with some ice cubes in it. I have a ceramic plate. And down here on the floor, actually, I have a kettle. I boiled the kettle, so it's very hot. So this is something that you will need to get Mommy and Daddy to help you with. You can use really hot water from the tap too, but this is something you may need a little bit of help with, so just be very careful when you're working with the hot water. So first of all, we are going to pour the hot water into the jar. I'm going to take these out of my tray. I'm going to put a couple of inches of water into the mason jar. It's just boiled, so be very careful. You'll see the steam coming out. Couple of inches. Okay, you see all the steam? What I'm going to do now is put on the ceramic plate. Like so. And we're going to wait for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, add maybe 4 ice cubes to the top of the plate. Watch what happens inside of the jar. Oh, they're slippery. 1, 2, 3. Well, these two are stuck together, so I guess I've got 4.5. 4.5. Look at the jar and watch what happens. Now, after a little while, you'll notice when you're very close up with your jar that the water on the outside, the condensation on the side, start to move. Bring it a little bit closer there so you can see. Can you see these droplets here are starting to move? It takes a little bit of time to get going. This is how the water cycle works. So keep an eye on the jar. Basically what happens is the cold plate causes the moisture from the warm air inside of the jar to condense. Remember we talked about condensing when we were talking about making our rain before? When it condenses in the jar, it forms water droplets, and the water droplets then become the rain. And do you remember as we put our droplets into the cloud, it fell down. As it got heavier and heavier, it rained? Well, it's the same thing that happens in the atmosphere. So water vapor condenses and forms precipitation. It's a fancy word for the water. For the small droplets of water, the precipitation then falls to earth. So the same thing happens in the atmosphere that happens in this jar. So keep an eye and look at the rain that begins to fall. You might not be able to see very well from where you are, but what is happening is it's starting to rain down the side of the jar. These water droplets are starting to cool down and they appear like they're popping, and then they're rolling down the side of the glass. So remember, when you do your experiment, you have to wait a little while for everything to start working and for everything to start forming the water cycle, for that water to condense and then to cool down and then to form precipitation and start to fall. If you have not already joined our Facebook group, there is a link in the description. Please go and join, and if you're happy to, I would love to see pictures of your water cycle. And our older friends, if you would like to draw a table of your results, that would be wonderful. You could time it at intervals. What happens at 1 minute? What happens at 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? You could draw, take pictures, or even write what you notice. Try it with a paper plate instead of a ceramic plate. I wonder what would happen then. Do you think it would work? Try it with more water, or less water, or more ice cubes. This is science, guys. You try it. I can't wait to see what you come up with. We are going to finish off today and learn 3 new sign language words. These sign language words are for young children and for babies before they can verbalize, or for young children that you may have in your house where you may not want to raise your voice and shout, and you can say what you're trying to say with your sign language instead. So there's a few words that I use all the time. You might have noticed when I'm here, which is thank you. This is also you're welcome. A lot of the time I say, can you help me, please? So let's learn the words that we've been working on today. How about rain? Now, you know in my song I say rain. It's very similar in sign language, so spread your fingers out. Rain, rain. And for ice, we actually use the word freeze for ice. Freeze works just as well for ice. So we take our fingers, freeze, as if you're cold. Freeze, freeze. From the side, freeze, freeze. Rain. And then finally, water. I use this a lot with Arabella, who is just turned 13 months old, and I've used it since she was very young, and I also used it with my 3-year-old, and she still uses it now if she has food in her mouth and she would like some water. 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 Why don't you go and teach someone the 3 new sign language words this week? You can be the teacher and teach them the sign language. Rain, freeze, water. Let's finish with a pranayama breathing exercise, and let's pretend that we are droplets of water. So we're going to breathe in and then drop down. Ready? Shoulders up and down in your butt pockets. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are making our own indoor terrarium. I can't wait. Thank you so much. Remember, if you have not subscribed, go and click that big red subscribe button. Like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Goodbye.